All right, well, no shed hunting again today. Going to the horse clinic again. It is the last day I get to go. Lana gets to go again tomorrow. It was a 4-day clinic. Horsemanship in the morning and then pushing cattle in the afternoon. It's been a lot of fun. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to use some of the video I took and that do a short video. I might, because I also have some footage. The knives are this close to being done. I should hopefully get them done tonight, and I wanted to update that, so they'll, as soon as I get the sheets done, then they'll go out hopefully this week. And in the meantime, I'm going to send you the rest of the second half of Parker Palmer's sheds, and I think you guys will enjoy that. Man, I like it. I keep watching it. Anyway, thanks.
Can't find him. We can't locate him. But one of these days we're probably going to stumble on his sheds because he just sheds in that same spot. So kind of
That's
crazy.
cool. Now I found, the most I found is 4 years off the same bull, but not sets. I found 4 different years, different sides.
Right.
And one set off the same bull. And then I actually saw the bull the day I picked all those up, same day. He was in there packing bull sides and hadn't shed that year. And I haven't been back in there yet to see if he's shed in there again.
I think it's pretty hard and rare to find that many sets. Like, I mean, I picked up a lot of horns now. I've done it for a while now. And
Parker did it before it was cool.
yeah, I did it way back before they were even worth anything.
So do you have, on the way here I was talking about, you have that antler out here that you said you found over 20 years apart to match up?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
We're going to lose the daylight, so we better hurry.
Yeah, we better hurry up. Let me grab that set as we're talking about it. So,
Good night.
my dad, when I was just a little kid, liked to go out to this canyon to scout for the hunt. And he was down there, and I was with him, and he found this shed. I mean, I was right there with him, and I mean, it was crazy. And then he found another shed that was almost as big, but not quite as big. And ever since that day, I've been going back to that spot. I've been back 1,000 times. And we ended up matching this setup this year with the help of some cowboys. And ended up finding it in the only spot that we hadn't looked. And anyway, just unbelievable.
That's crazy. Now you can see, you wonder why this one's wider than that one. He's done some repair on this one because it had laid out there for 20 years, and he's brought it back to where they're similar shape and that stuff. But yeah.
So we did the math on this set, and how old do you think that horn is?
I would say at least 10 years.
10 years. So 10 years plus when we picked this up to the time we got this one, it was 22 years, I think. So you're looking at maybe this set was laying on the ground for 32 years before it even got fully picked up.
People won't believe you, but I believe you.
It's crazy that, I mean, I would have never expected that. I thought that shed was long gone. I gave up on it a long time ago. But it just goes to show, if you don't give up, sometimes it works out. So. And
a dropper to boot.
Oh my heck, I know. Crazy.
Right on. All right, what do we got?
I'll just talk about all 4 of these ones.
Okay.
So here's a couple different sides off a few different bucks that I got.
Look at that thing. That is a tank. I got to take a step back. I'm trying to, these antlers are so big that I can't get close enough for him to be able to be heard, and get him in the screen at the same time.
Yeah, just crazy. Big old buck. Wish I could find the other side to that one. Just unreal. Crazy buck.
So I know better than to ask, but you ever scored that one right there?
I haven't.
90s?
It's got to be at least in the 90s, I
yeah.
guess.
Easily, yep.
I'm not sure.
Parker don't score them.
I never score them. I just think they look cool.
The only reason we know what a few of these have gone is because other people have finally insisted, hey, I'm going to score that thing. I got to know what it is. Right. Parker just says, hey, it's big. It's big.
I just said it's a good one,
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty. So that's a cool one. It's got a few extras and stuff that's just
Again, that is so big. Where you got like just a regular, like a 180 class 4-point or something. There you go. There's a 185 class 4-point. Same buck, right?
I don't know. Same genetics for sure. They were in the same general area, so it could be. I don't know.
Yeah, that buck's probably closer to 185, 190. This one on the left, so that's another tank.
Blade. I love that blade.
So cool.
Just cool buck.
Brown?
Yeah, brown.
Oh man, I've never picked up a brown that big.
And it
missing his main beam.
Yeah, I wish I could have seen how far he curled up. That would have been just something.
And you've never matched that one up?
I haven't matched him up. This is this year.
Really?
Yeah, I found this from the truck.
That's the one you were talking about that you found from the truck? No wonder your brother hates you.
Right. Yeah.
They were driving down the road and he found that one from the truck with his brother driving.
Crazy. Pretty wild. So, and then here's a buck I found a few years ago. I can't find the other side. I have it somewhere. I matched it up a year later, and it's just a 4-point on this side. But I love that hook. It's just like one of my favorite hooks. Super long and just cool, you know.
Huh? Yeah, that's a cool buck.
Kind of an interesting one.
Another brownie.
Good buck.
Look at that.
So
you want to talk about a hook cheater?
Here is a buck. Might want to keep maybe this white in the background.
That thing is nice chocolate.
So I recolored this set. It was a year old when I found it.
Looks good.
If you step close, you might be able to tell, but
I can't. It looks good.
it was a pretty fun color job to do. So the story behind this set is pretty wild. We were actually not shed hunting. We were deer hunting. And I was with my little brother, and we were walking down this ridge chasing this big old buck that we had seen earlier, and we were trying to catch up to him, and we could never catch up to him. He always outsmarted us, got ahead of us, and I could see some cheaters coming off this side, and it looked like a big 4-point on this side. And so we were walking back to the truck. We got on the main road, and this is a place where everybody goes. I mean, everybody knows about it. And so it's like the main drag, and we're walking down the main drag, and we're like 20 yards away from the truck, and I look over, and I thought I could see some tine sticking up. And this set was laying on the ground like that. They were white at the time, probably from me. The road was that far away, and I was like, holy cow, like I just got my buck, you know. And my brother beat me to him and picked him up, you know, as fast as he could to try to claim him, but I was like, no, I saw this first. So anyway,
that thing's so cool.
pretty fun buck. So, I don't even know what he scores either.
He's big.
Here is one of my weirdest sets that I have.
What?
I do not know what the heck happened to this deer. Look at this knot. I mean, look at that. What the heck happened to that thing? And I mean, the blade and the cheater type stuff coming out.
You know, I saw a buck that looked just like that on Black Mesa some years ago.
It's just crazy.
Palmated like that and thick in the middle.
He might have been.
I never.
Same buck. Like I found this a while back now. So I was out with my nephews. They pretty much, they're from Salt Lake City, so they don't know anything about the woods really. We went out, and one of my nephews named Caden found a nice 4-point set, and we were walking a little bit further, and this thing was laying in the dirt like this on top of each other, and I literally, I was walking along and I went like this. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's a deer set. I mean, I had to literally trip over this set to see it. It was in this really thick sage, you know, and I just I about went down, you know, and I was like, what am I tripping on? And I was like, oh wow, pretty wild. So kind of a dang cool buck though.
All right, that's cool. We better hurry. We're about to lose the light. Oh my gosh, guys, these ones coming up are ridiculous.
I want to see what the heck is broken off of this.
Yeah, something.
I mean,
equal in size to this one almost.
Yeah, I'll bet he came out. You know?
And that is broken, I guess, a little bit, but
he's broke too there. So I mean, dang good buck, awesome palmation there. Just kind of, you don't see that too often. Can't match him up. I don't know. I mean, we've circled that spot twice now, and just can't seem to find him. So anyway, hopefully one of these days we'll match him up. We'll see. So on to the next one.
You guys, this one right here will make you cry. That is so big. That's like unbelievably big.
Just an awesome buck.
Is there a word beyond big?
Incredible. You know, it's just such a good buck. I would want to shoot one like this in the hunt. You know.
That'd be all right.
Yeah, I would definitely pull the trigger.
How long did you find that one?
Oh, this one's been a while now.
Haven't been able to match it up, huh?
Never been able to match them up. I don't know. It's crazy. I find 2-point sets laying side by side, but I can't match a buck like this up. I don't know. It's crazy.
Oh, that thing is just so big.
Here. So, this one's a dandy buck.
Let me step back. Yeah.
I was out with my boys.
Yeah, and he would have sat that what, 30?
Probably at least 35.
Yeah.
At least. I mean, just a sweet buck. Super wide, super heavy. The mass is just unreal. Crazy buck. I was out with my boys, and I took the Boy Scouts out hiking, and we found quite a few sheds with them, and I left my walking stick down in there, and I decided to go back and get my walking stick since it was my special Timberline stick that I carved 12 years ago, you know, and I had to have it. So we went back in there the next day, me and my two little boys. I had one on the front and the other one was walking around, and we ended up stumbling on that set. It was just side by side. This one was laying down, this one was laying up.
Oh man.
Crazy.
So big.
Dang good bug.
Alright, what's this last one over here?
So this last one.
That one would fill a wheelbarrow.
This one's pretty
Good grief.
I love this antler.
So I mean, look at how big this antler right here was. I mean, this is a big antler. And yeah, you can just kind of get it in there and it's just half again bigger. Just swallows it up.
This one's just super nice. So this buck, we just barely found this not too long ago, and it was so crazy. We worked. I wanted to go shed hunting several weekends in a row. Ended up not working out. And there was one day that I went to work, and I worked all day, and I just couldn't find the time to get out to go shed hunting. And my cousin called me about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. He said, "Hey man, I'm going out, let's go." And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know if I can go. I got work to do, I got kids to watch, you know, and I don't know if my wife's gonna want me to go." But I said, let's go. Let's do this. So we went out and we started walking, and we got maybe half a mile from the truck, and bam, me and my boy saw this at the exact same time, and we were just both screaming. Could not believe it. Like, and the thing is, it's not far from town. Just unbelievable. Crazy.
Wow.
Animals.
That thing's insane. You gotta go. How come we didn't go match that thing up today?
I know. We should have went and tried to match this one up. because it's not that far. I don't know.
Oh, I was hoping that we'd get to watch Parker walk up on something like that today, but
Oh, man,
that didn't happen.
That country we were in today is big buck country. I've
Yeah.
seen some monsters down there in years past. And I've heard of other guys killing some big bucks in there. And so I've always had a fancy to that area. It's really hot, but
It is a little warm down there.
yeah, I ended up puking my guts out at the end of the hike.
Yeah, we got Parker a little sick today. We were hurrying back because his wife was sick and his kids were sick, and we got hurried and got back to the truck, and he was sick because it was so hot today.
Yeah, it was crazy. But we made it. So.
But we're gonna go have to do some. We've got some shed hunts planned, and we'll do some videos, and hopefully get to see, you guys will get to see us pick some of this stuff up. If you want to see Parker pick some of it up, Country Boys, is that what Country Boys?
Yeah, or either that or search my name, Parker Palmer.
Parker Palmer.
So.
Country Boys. Go check out his channel and subscribe to that. He also does a little bit of songwriting on there. You'll be able to find some of his videos there. The only thing I told him he needs to do is he got to talk more. When he walks up on stuff like this, he shows you a 2-second video going, look, there's a nice buck, and then moves on to the next one. And I was like, I'd milk that for 20 minutes of video if I walked up on that. You're doing it wrong. So that's what part of this was, is I see Parker can talk about his antlers, and I wanted to make sure he could. I mean, this, and the thing is, this is just a few that he picked out to show us today. I mean, we don't have time to go through all of them, but look at that. It's just insane.
My wife says I have too many, but I say you never can have too many.
Hey, you don't need that kind of negativity in your life. No, I'm just kidding. She's probably right, but I would have too many too if I could.
You have a good time anyway.
All right. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing them out and showing me.
Thank you.